Good evening, everyone. You join.
I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would on paper seem the risky decision. They must have considerable belief in their frontline attack.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Wait there!
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Scamper through for the leg bye, and the innings is underway.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait!
Oh my, that's racing away.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Good shot. Found the gap.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 9 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Into the gap. Nice shot.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Great shot. Great timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting, yeah!
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Yep. Keepers in.
A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Really good shot there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Catch it!
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They managed to counter the spin well. Nice delivery, played away safely. Abbas is keeping things tight.
Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Yep. No.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. Not a very smart shot, got nothing onto it in the end.
4 runs added in that over. Bangladesh are 30 for none. Going with spin now.
Catch.
Saw that
Yep.
early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
The new batsman, the captain is heading out to the field.
Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Catch.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Just a little bit of room given, the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Catch it.
Nicely played.
That was clever, just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Bangladesh
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Just
Yeah.
about timed that perfectly.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Wait on. Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yeah.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Got right in behind it.
Wait there. Up. Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 63 for 1.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Catch.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait on. Yeah. Go.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's out.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Hazel won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Catch it.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Yep. No.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Great shot through the gap.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their iron straight away. That's raced for 4.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Solid defence, very compact.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Nope.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Waiting. Yeah. Nope.
4 runs added there. Bangladesh are 85 for 3. Nice solid defensive shot. Needs a direct hit.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Right there.
Nice shot.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
End of the over. Bangladesh are 94 for 3.
Are now 94 for 3.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yup.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Wait up. Ball is in.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Catch it. Yup.
That's out. Caught.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Young comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Wait. Yeah.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
8 runs added there. Bangladesh are 102 for 4.
Yeah.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Wait on. Yeah.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Zamir, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Caught! Completely ridiculous to pluck that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Wait. Yep. Bowler. Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. Got all of it, and for 6.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah, yeah. Bowler! Good! Yep!
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Abbas from the north end. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Catch it!
Yep.
Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Number 10 for Bangladesh.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. Going with pace now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Waiting. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah, yeah. Wait. Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah, yeah.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
That's the over. Bangladesh are 137 for 8.
Catch it.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Ahmad is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Catch. Yep, yep.
A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Catch it.
There it is. Finishes the innings off, and what a way to do it. The innings wraps up with a very defendable total. It will need some good bowling. It certainly won't be the easiest total to chase. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Abbas gets off the mark.
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
End of the over.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 9 for none. Afridi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep. Bowlers in. Yup.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going? Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
5 for none.
Ahmad, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
Coming into the attack.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot. Good return, back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait!
'Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Wait!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
10 runs added there.
For 9.
India are 35 for none. Ahmad, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Coming into the attack.
Wait! Wait there! Yep!
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Wait!
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice ball.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. End of the over. Beautiful bowling that just starts to build pressure on the batters. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
One ball.
Huge appeal.
Waiting.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Wait. Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
14 runs added there. India are 49 for none.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
These two.
Yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nice shot.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
couldn't get it through the field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Yeah!
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Wait!
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go out. Inside the circle.
A few moves made in the field.
Wait there!
Ahmed is looking good. Found some rhythm, really challenging the batter now.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Waiting. Wait. Yep.
Times it nicely.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Bangladesh found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Wait. Wait there.
Caught, gone.
Yeah!
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Ahmad, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Steered away nicely, let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
Wait on. Yep.
Over ends, a productive one too. First wicket has fallen.
78 for 1.
Abbas has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yep.
running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Wait on.
Incredible, what a grab.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yep.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Yep.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Catch it.
Great shot. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Ahmad from the south end. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
That's a really good half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Wait. Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Wait.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
95 for 2.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yep.
Catch it.
What great reactions, brilliant catch close in.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
For India.
Just threw the shot too early.
Catch it.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Wait on. Yep.
manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep. Bowler!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep, yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
End of the over. India are 116 for 3.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Fantastic catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Yep.
For India.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
That's the over. India are 121 for 4.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep. How's that?
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yeah.
Great shot, great timing. A couple on offer here. I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
How's that?
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah, yeah.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Catch it.
Super piece of timing.
A fantastic shot. gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Waiting.
That's just outrageous.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Strong appeal.
Nice way to get off the mark.
10 runs added in that over. India are 138 for 5. Ahmad is coming into the attack. We'll see the left arm from the south end.
Yep, yep.
This has been a masterclass. A great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.
Not sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being a pretty easy victory. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you soon.